Balance to the Core presents Stretch to Relax. Sit on top of your sitting bones nice and tall and just circle your shoulders back a few times just to get all the kinks out. Breathe as you do it, just circling them around. And then I want you to roll your pelvis back, scoop the belly, feel a stretch in the low back, and then come on top of the sitting bones and open that heart. Try it again. Push that tailbone forward as you roll back, and then come on up on top of the tailbone, opening the heart. Keep opening that heart towards the ceiling as you pull your shoulders down. Roll it back, scoop, 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 and then come on up, opening that heart. Keep opening the heart. And then you're going to take your hands behind you to get more of an extension in that spine, opening more. Sit on top of the sit bones and crisscross the legs the other way. We're going to side bend it over to one side as you inhale, really opening up that top rib, and then up and over the other way. As you go over, keep your opposite sit bone and hip down. Open the heart to the ceiling. Inhale it over, opening up that spine, staying long in the spine. You don't want to just collapse over, really reach long in your spine as you go over, like over an imaginary beach ball. Stay over here, and then rotate your chest towards the floor, dropping the hand down, circling it to center. Roll it up as the head comes up last. Over the other way, open the heart. Close the heart towards the floor. Drop the hand and roll to center and hold center as you stretch here. You can take your hands in front of you, relaxing the head to the floor and breathe. Every time you exhale, let go of some stress. And then roll it up bone by bone till you're all the way upright. Twist your body to one side, keeping your sit bones down. Stay tall like a corkscrew. Over to the other side, staying tall like you're wringing out a wet towel. Picture that like your spine. You can place your hand on your thigh to try to twist deeper, getting taller up to the ceiling. Keep that belly tight as you roll up. Side bend it over, rotate the chest, come through center, and then go all the way to the other side and come on up. Find that twist to the other side. Come to center, side bend it over, and just take your body to center and roll it up. Twist, stay tall, and now grab your strap. You're going to lie down on your back. Get yourself into a neutral spine. You don't need your strap just yet. Find your neutral spine, pelvis neutral, ribs down, shoulder blades down. Pull your right thigh in towards your chest. Aim your knee towards your armpit. Your opposite leg reaches long on the floor. Feel your legs reaching in opposition. One pulls in, the other reaches away. Shoulder stays down. You're going to take that knee and you're going to cross it over the midline of your body to the opposite side. Keep your opposite shoulder and hand down on the mat as you look at that hand. Breathe into your top ribs. Really inhale and expand those top ribs. Come back to center. Cross that same ankle over your thigh. Square off your hips and pull your back thigh into you. And you're gently pressing the opposite thigh away from you. Keep pulling into your chest. Switch sides, take your other thigh into your chest, into your armpit. Your opposite leg reaches away in opposition. So really feel your thighs pulling in opposite directions. Belly stays tight, shoulders stay down. Now cross that knee over the midline of your body. Look at your opposite hand and keep your opposite shoulder down. Breathe into those top ribs. Really inhale, expand them. And exhale, see if you can let go of any tension. Keep breathing like that. Come back to center and cross the ankle right over the thigh. Square off and pull that back thigh into you. Keep your back heel up too. You don't want to let that heel fall down to your butt. Keep it up. Shoulders and neck relaxed. Pull both thighs into you for a little release, and then grab your stretching strap. Put the strap on the ball of your foot and reach that leg up towards the ceiling. You can have your bottom leg bent if you want, if your hamstrings are tight, or you can have both legs long. It's up to you. Really reach through that top heel and extend the leg long, and try to flex all 5 toes towards your chest. So that heel reaches down, or the heel reaches up as your toes reach down. You can come up to flexion or you can stay down, up to you. Just keep your shoulders down. You're now going to cross that leg over the midline of your body just slightly so you can get sort of a little bit of your IT band, a little bit of your outer hamstring. Keep reaching through the heel, flexing the foot. And now you're going to take that leg out just a little bit, not all the way, where you want to feel your inner hamstring, maybe a little bit of your inner thigh. And keep pulling that leg up towards your armpit at the same time. Opposite hip stays down. Come back to center. Now we're going to let that leg go all the way over to the other side. So you're kind of rolling on your bottom thigh. You're sort of resting on your outer ankle. And keep your opposite shoulder down. Come back to center. Now open that leg all the way out to the side, keeping your opposite heel and hip down. Really reaching through that heel. Ground the opposite side of your body. Heel, hip, shoulder. Bring your other leg back in once you hit center, and then get a little stretch here, reaching through both heels. You can come up to flexion if you'd like. And then take the leg you worked, take it out, and we're going to work the other leg. Square your hips off, reach through that heel. Bottom leg can be bent or straight. Reach through the heel and really elongate the hamstring. Flex all 5 toes towards your chest. Hip goes down as heel goes up. Shoulders relaxed. You can come up into flexion if you'd like, or you could stay down, up to you. And then come down. You're going to cross that leg over the midline of your body slightly. It's not a big reach. Just enough where you're sort of aiming for your opposite shoulder. You should feel the outer glute, outer hamstring. Come to center and then take it out a little bit. So you feel a little inner thigh, a little inner hamstring. As you reach through the heel, pull it up towards your armpit at the same time. Come to center. Roll all the way to the other side, keeping your opposite shoulder down. Feeling a stretch in that outer hip. Again, breathing into the top rib. Come to center, ground your hip and heel as you take your leg out to the side, reaching through the heel. This is inner thigh. Relax the shoulders. Keep pulling that leg up towards you a little bit. But really ground your opposite side on the ground. Come to center. Both feet up into the strap, reaching through the heels. Really elongate those legs, pulling them into you at the same time. Bend the legs and release the strap. Take your knees over to one side, looking at the opposite direction. One at a time, take them back to center, and then let them fall the opposite way. Just for a nice little back release. Roll yourself up to a seated position and turn yourself onto all fours. Your hands will be directly underneath your shoulders. Your knees will be directly under your hips. Tuck the pelvis, curve the spine into cat, and then arch the other way into cow. So move from the pelvis first, tuck it under, scoop the belly up to the ceiling, drop the head, and then the tailbone will start to articulate up. The rest of the spine will follow. Your chest will open up to the ceiling. And then find center and roll it under again, pulling the belly button up to the ceiling. And then reversing that direction, keeping the belly tight. Tuck those toes under and come into a down dog. Open the legs wide here. Try to push your heels down as your hips lift up. And push your chest towards your thighs. Look at your hands if you'd like. Come down into a lying down position. And we're now going to open the heart towards the ceiling. So push that heart forward as you lift up. Really stay out of the low back here, so you're reaching long through the spine as you lift up. Come a little higher this time. And bring it down. Try it again. Shoulders pull first, and then open the heart. And lower. Push yourself back into a nice little shell stretch, also known as child's pose. Let your arms come back behind you and relax the shoulders over your knees. Take an inhale, take an exhale, and really let it go here. Release any tension. Fold the shoulders and the head over the knees. Breathe. Gently roll yourself up to a seated position. Crisscross those legs any way that's comfortable. And let's side bend it again, just to see how our mobility is. We'll start with rolling the shoulders back. Hopefully they feel less stressed. And take it over, opening the heart to the ceiling. Up and over the other way, trying to get that opposite elbow down on the ground. And then give me a nice deep inhale up, really stretch the spine, and then drop the hands down in front of your heart. Stay here and grow tall. Close your eyes and breathe. What a great job you guys did today. Thanks so much for joining me. See you next time.